Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. It is bananas over here. We got vacuuming, we got barking dogs. It is going crazy. Tomorrow is the big Elimination Chamber, big show. Everyone's really expecting a big one from everybody out there tomorrow night. This is a show that, of course, everybody knows has been strung together in a matter of about 2 weeks, just in the matter of a middle of a Monday Night Raw. They come to us and say, hey, in 2 weeks, you're going to be watching Elimination Chamber on the WWE Network, a WWE Network exclusive, no pay-per-view, no anything else in the world. The only way that you're going to be able to see this show is basically if you are a subscriber to the WWE Network. One of the big-time, huge, cool ideas that is going down with this. So we'll run through the show really fast. There's only a matter of 6 matches that's going to be going down on the show. Of course, you're going to have the pre-show. I don't really see anything really big coming. It's just a way to get Daniel Bryan into the fold. Maybe some people talking about maybe is Daniel Bryan better? Will he be able to wrestle sooner than later? I'm not really thinking that he's going to be making his plans to be coming back to the main roster. If he's going to be doing that announcement, it's going to be held more than likely on a Monday Night Raw and not on the pre-show of a pay-per-view. But we'll have to see where we go from there. Opening match of the night is probably going to be Neville versus Bo Dallas. This is the match that really doesn't really have a whole lot of a fanfare about it. Not many people are really talking about what's going to be going down in this one. I have Neville getting the win over Bo Dallas in my mind. I don't see Bo Dallas as a way to win this match anyway. From there, we'll go to the Divas Championship match, which is going to be a triple threat. Nikki Bella, Paige, and Naomi. Nikki Bella has been one hell of a champion, and she's been champion a whole lot longer than I think a whole lot of people give her credit for. She's a really good wrestler. She's improving more and more every day, and I think that she does belong in the discussion to be a great champion. But as of right now, you've got Paige, who I think is the Divas division is really built around sort of the one girl who has more fans than almost anybody else, and Naomi, who has a really good sort of gimmick going for her right now. She keeps on getting passed over. I don't think they've brought race into the fact of what's going down yet or not, but they've brought in the fact that she has family in the WWE, and her family being Tamina Snuka, one of the biggest, baddest divas there is on the roster. Even Paige has made a joke that maybe she's in the wrong division, that she shouldn't be wrestling with the divas, maybe she should be wrestling with the men. But as a person who's not even involved in this match, Tamina did get a win over Paige. I believe it was on Monday Night Raw this week. So I know there is some weird stuff going on with the build to this match, but I'm picking Naomi to get the win here. More than likely, Paige hits the finisher on Nikki, and then Naomi shoves her out of the ring enough time to get the 1, 2, 3, and she's able to be crowned as champion. She's a really great wrestler, a really great athlete, and I think it's time for her to get some shine in the Divas division. From there, we'll go to the tag team Elimination Chamber match. This is a really cool thing. I never thought we'd see anything like this, and you can see the WWE really is trying to find a way to make this show special, so people subscribe to the WWE Network and go out of their way to watch this show. You got the Matadors, you got the Ascension, you got the Lucha Dragons, you got Primetime Players, A New Day, and you got Kid and Cesaro. I'm all for Kid and Cesaro getting the championships back. They're really good. They're probably easily the best team that they have. Matadors, the Ascension, Primetime Players, 3 teams who don't really get a lot of respect. I don't think anybody's picking them to win. If you're going to pick anybody to be a wild card, Lucha Dragons, they were picking up some steam. They were getting some wins. And I think the WWE has big plans for these guys. And ever since they lost the number 1 contenders match, where A New Day cheated to get the win, I think that definitely they got put sort of a little bit on the back burner. But it could be a surprise night for them to come out there. But my pick's still going to be A New Day. I think they're going to be keeping this heel championship run going, and they'll find a way to win, much like they did the 2 out of 3 falls when Xavier Woods, who was the outside member of A New Day, acting as the manager, took off his vest, jumped into the ring, rolled up, I believe, Tyson Kidd, and got the 1, 2, 3, and even congratulated Kofi Kingston on his great pinfall. From there, we'll move on to the Intercontinental Championship Chamber match. R-Truth, Sheamus, Barrett, Rusev, who I haven't heard if he's going to be replaced or not. I have heard that he is going to be injured. Questionable if it's going to be Bray Wyatt or anybody else. You also got Ryback and you got Dolph Ziggler. Honestly, in my mind, I would love to see Ryback get the win here, even Dolph Ziggler. Somebody who's really going to take that belt and have a good run with it. That's all that really matters to me. I know that was the plan for Daniel Bryan when he won the belt at WrestleMania 31, when he won the ladder match. He was supposed to be doing the same gimmick on SmackDown that Cena is doing on Monday Night Raw with the open challenges for the Intercontinental Championship. Guys coming out and having great matches with him, but he got injured, and they weren't able to have any of those matches. But probably the easiest guy to pick up the open challenge gimmick with would be Dolph Ziggler. But easily you can see Sheamus winning this. I would love to see Ryback in it. He's a guy that I got a lot of faith in him, and I'm glad that he finally got the babyface turn. But almost ever since he got fired for those 3 weeks before the Royal Rumble, it seems like he hasn't had a whole lot of steam going for this guy at all. My pick in this match is going to be Wade Barrett. I know that he's already the King. I don't think the King gimmick has a whole lot of weight to it these days, but him having the Intercontinental Championship with a little bit of gold around his waist would be a good kick in the pants for this guy. Then we'll go to what I don't believe is going to be the main event, but I think it's the one reason why a lot of these people are going to be watching tonight, because this match means more to anybody. I mean, it means more to anybody that's going to be watching this. Either, they're a big John Cena fan. They know that this is a big match. Maybe they watch Kevin Owens rise up through Ring of Honor and PWG to become Kevin Owens and run through NXT. And it looks like he's going to get one of the fastest pushes up to the main roster that anyone's ever received along the way. But this is going to be a damn good match. And if it wasn't for this match, I don't want to kick dirt on Elimination Chamber too much. I don't want to say that the show's going to suck. I just don't think that this would have been one of the best pay-per-views of all time. I might not even have watched this live unless I really had nothing else to do. But this is the one match that really has my attention, that I really do care what goes down. I'm going to be picking Owens to get the win here. As my understanding, there's no championship on the line. Not the US belt, definitely not the NXT belt. What if Cena became the NXT champion? Oh, good God. But I think, Owens getting a win here over Cena really helps his move up to the main roster for him to become a big threat with what he's doing. They'll find a way for him to drop the NXT championship somewhere along the way, and maybe he'll get added into the Money in the Bank, or maybe we'll just see a rematch between the two when the United States Championship is actually on the line. It seems to be a way to keep John Cena out of the main event and have a big match for Owens to have a little feud with the man himself. From there, we'll go to the main event. Main event is going to be the WWE World Heavyweight Championship title match. Dean Ambrose going up against Seth Rollins. Easily in my mind. I know that it's been announced Brock Lesnar is going to be returning and he's going to be having a match more than likely, or at least appearing at the Battleground pay-per-view. And maybe that's when you do your one-on-one Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. And then from there, you bring in the fact of Roman Reigns saying that he won the Royal Rumble. And, he didn't even get the proper one-on-one match they should have got, maybe making it a triple threat at SummerSlam. But I think there's no way in the world that, Ambrose beats Rollins. I think you can easily bet the farm on that happening, where Rollins is going to be keeping the championship. But these guys going out there as former brothers, former rivals from NXT and FCW, I think these guys are really going to have a match that really does say that they deserve to be in the main event, and that they are going to be a part of main events, in the long future from here on out. So my pick is going to be Rollins. As of right now, looking at the show, like I said, it does have 2 Elimination Chamber matches. Those should be fun. Owens versus Cena definitely is going to be worth its money. You're only paying $10 to watch on the WWE Network. And then also, you got Ambrose versus Rollins in the main event for the championship. I think you definitely got 4 matches that are going to be really, really good. You get anything out of Neville versus Bo Dallas and anything out of that Divas 3-way. It's going to be a damn good show. So make sure you're sitting around the television. 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll be watching on the WWE Network. Elimination Chamber 2015. It's going to be a lot of fun. Order your pizzas now.